What's up, everybody? So today I'm going to be doing a review on Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Now, it's kind of funny how this came about. I initially wasn't going to look at this game, and when the test was done on it, there were people on the forums complaining that they didn't get accepted. And it was kind of funny how I ended up getting into this because I was actually trying to make somebody feel better because they had made a complaint about how only streamers or whatever, had gotten accepted into the program and this, that, and the third. And I'm like, well, don't feel bad. I'm like, not every streamer and YouTuber got accepted because, I mean, it was only the big name ones, the ones that would kiss their asses. And, yeah, right after I made that post, next thing I know, I got accepted into the program. So I don't know if that was a good thing or a bad thing, but I feel like I kind of owe them a review on this. So here it goes. Um, I played a couple of matches, and honestly, I'm not ashamed to admit I made a crappy killer. I'm a very crappy killer. But the thing I liked about that side of it was, unlike other games, you actually play with a team. So you're basically three killers working together to get four victims. I think it's four people in total. And to me, that adds a bit of an extra challenge in the game. So they get points there. The other thing I like is the fact that, and Gun Media is really good about this, is sticking to the source material. They're pretty good about sticking to the source material with their games. So unlike games like Dead by Daylight, this game's not going to be farting rainbows all over the place or having things in the game that don't fit within the atmosphere. Um, Predominantly on the killer side when I make that comment, is what I'm talking about. Because in Dead by Daylight, you have like killers putting all these weird charms and crap on their killer hook. It just don't look right. It breaks the immersion. So I think they do a really good job of sticking to the source material. They tend to keep, real world politics out of their games. So I have to give credit where credit is due. That is definitely a big plus in my book because the whole point of gaming and playing video games is not to really think about all the messed up crap going on in the world. However, there are a few creep factors I do gotta point out with this game. Speaking of which, Texas Chainsaw Massacre is allegedly based off of some real world events um, that inspired the story. So the fact that we entertain ourselves with that, that's kind of creepy as shit. Not gonna lie to you people. That says a lot about our society. The shit we entertain ourselves with. So other creep factor, and it's more of a personal thing. Two extra creep factors, both personal. The movie that this is based off of is the very first movie, the original one that came out in 1974. Fun fact, I was born in 1974. That is creepy as shit. So, another creep factor. And the final straw, the final nail in the coffin, is the fact that my character, the first survivor victim that I play, has to have mom's hair color. That's right, you heard me correctly. I'm running around the horror game looking like mom. And spoiler alert, I get us killed. So, yeah, if I was Sam Beckett, if I was Dr. Sam Beckett and I quantum leaped in time into my mother trying to escape from the killer, my mother would be so pissed with me right about now. Oh, yeah. So, mom, if you ever watch this, I'm so sorry. I got us killed. Yeah. So, yeah. all creep factors out of the way, this was actually a very fun game. Um, I found it very challenging to go up against three, not one killer, but three killers. Um, I did spend the majority of the match that I'm filming here for the video running around lost. So, but that's sort of be expected when you play a new game. The maps were done really well. I'm pretty much running around in circles in a tunnel trying to figure out how in the heck I am going to get out of here. But the upside is that I was one of the last two people to get killed. I was the second to last person, so I did stick around and cheer the other guy on, who unfortunately did not make it. Even though I was hollering "Run, Forrest, run," you know, it just did not help. Um, yeah, it just did not help us at all. But overall, this is a very fun game. I'm looking forward to it, and I definitely highly recommend it. My only concerns is that hopefully Gun Media will have learned from its past mistakes and a lot of the stuff that happened with Friday the 13th will not happen with this game. And so far, it seems like they are going in the right direction with that. And the reason I say that is because neither side can communicate with the other, so that does minimize the amount of trash talking in game. So if you're playing on the victim side, you're only going to be able to communicate with your teammates. If you are playing on the killer side, you're only going to be able to communicate with your teammates. So it's not everybody standing around, talking trash and, messing with each other, from one team to the other. It's pretty much just like with Dead by Daylight. They kind of took a, page out of their book, where one side can't really communicate with the other. Um, I don't recall seeing an after game chat like with Dead by Daylight, so and hopefully, honestly, I'm kind of hoping they don't add one because you really don't need it. You really only do need to communicate with your teammates. I mean, you do see who you're playing against, and that's fine. But I definitely think that the wall of communication, between killer and survivors should definitely be up, just to minimize the amount of drama and stuff that happens in this game. And honestly, right now, I think they're kind of heading in the right direction, with it. Everything looks pretty authentic, with what I remember of the movie, the original film. And yeah, I'm looking forward, to checking it out. I told myself a long time ago that I probably would not touch another game made by Gun Media. But actually, after having tested out this alpha build, yeah, I'm I'm kind of thinking I'm gonna buy it, guys. I'm thinking I'm gonna buy it. I think I could kill a lot of hours playing this or whatever, to get that horror fix. So if you're a horror fan or even just a Texas Chainsaw Massacre fan, you know, um, I think they did. I think they've done well so far where they were trying to stay true to it. Anyway, let me know what you guys think or whatever, in the comments below. Are you gonna get this game when it comes out? What do you think? What were your thoughts when you played it? Do you enjoy it? Are you looking forward to it? Um, anyway, that's my review, guys. Take care, stay safe, like and subscribe. Have a good one, everybody.